The phrase making things new is exciting to me. I'm excited about taking an old building or a worn out building and turning it into something new, to revitalize it. Our project management teams, both in the office and in the field, have been super successful in navigating the waters of these challenging projects.
I'm here in Bethesda, Maryland. We're taking a 1937 post office and repurposing it into a high-end yoga and fitness facility. One of the issues we discovered was the existing elevated slab had deteriorated rebar, which needed to be cleaned up. We had to add reinforcement to it. Once we discovered what was going on, we were able to contact the structural engineer of record and start going into a design phase, which would actually help us to expedite the process of doing the reinforcement and the steel. I've received a lot of passers-by asking if we were going to tear down the building, and I repeatedly told them that we were not tearing it down, that it was being repurposed, and the neighbors in the area are so happy just to have this beautiful old stone building left in place.
This is Yates Pizza. It was a generous George pizza, and Mr. Yates started remodeling this structure to have another pizza parlor in its place. Any remodel job of an older structure, you run into, as you do the demolition, unforeseen instances. The walls on the basement were unstable, and the deterioration was such an extent that we had to take it all the way down, re-put in a new footing, and bring the wall all the way up the full height of the building. The biggest advantage of this one, and one of the main reasons it wasn't torn all the way down, was the grandfather clause. He could keep what he had and have the seating capacity the same and the square footage the same.
The DC Dream Center was an adaptive reuse project in Washington, D.C. that took an old apartment building and converted it into a community center serving the neighborhood. Some of the challenges we had on this project included trying to maximize our floor-to-floor span. So we proposed precast planks. The roof is 16-inch deep precast planks because it spans over top of a basketball court. But it also provided the green roof that DC required. I think one thing that was really important to this project was the relationships. We all trusted each other. We worked well as a team. Early on, we got very involved and got to know each other on a very personal level, which really helped us to realize how important this project was and how important it was that we came up with the right solutions.